Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Railroad Tycoon 3, Bridging the Mississippi. And here we are in the last leg here of the scenario. We're trying to build the C&O, but as you can see, all the cities are already connected, so we just have to try to just go around and make our own connections. Now, what I did figure out, I don't know why I didn't think of this when I was recording the last episode, but I can totally just branch off the other guy's track and make my own station. Say I did that in Detroit, and that would count as your Detroit connection. You could do that with all the different cities that you need for the goals. But that's why that's not the only goal. You need all the loads hauled too. I mean, you could theoretically, make your own station in Detroit and the other cities that you need, and then just run completely on his tracks from the resources all the way back, and you would be paying him like 90% of the profit, but you would reach the goals. But there's no time. It's already 1889, and let's see. There's too many different things you need. You need grain, crystal, dye, rice, sugar, and some of that stuff isn't really in demand much, so it's probably not even getting hauled to the cities, which means you'd have to start back in the territories, and there's just no way you're going to make it in 2 years. And also, you're running on the AI's track, and the AI is horrible at train traffic, setting up the traffic. So it's just a real mess. Which one's this? Is this the dye? Yeah. Oh, and that's the other thing. Is it even demanded in Charleston? Oh, it is plus 41. But still, it would never make it. I mean, I could, from here, if I made the connection over to Lexington, even if I could manage that, but as you can see, I don't have much money. I'm very short on time. And I'm pretty sure... Oh, I can take out bonds now. Oh, I could make the connection over to the southern. And I'll go from there. I can make the connection to the southern there, and then the southern goes up to St. Louis, and all three of them interchange in St. Louis. Wonderfully. So, it's not. I'm just gonna go for the silver. That's pretty good. It's not enough time for the gold. But anyway, if you did have enough time, more than just a couple of years. See, there's so much more I could have done the first times that I had those railroads, starting with the E and K. I could have connected, this scenario doesn't have the condition where you can only connect track, all has to be connected, so even though you couldn't build the bridge across the Mississippi, you could have connected up the territories, like E and K would have been these ones. From you could have connected St. Louis to all the other territories. You wouldn't be able to connect St. Louis to East St. Louis, but you still would have been able to do something. That didn't click in my head that I could do that at the time, so I didn't. And I'm not sure if I really would have had enough money to do all that, because that's a lot of track to build, and it wouldn't really make much of anything, I don't think. It takes a while for it to build up. I mean, now it's starting to make it, but it takes a while to build up, so that's a lot of cash to throw down the first time. But I think that's pretty much what you would have to do if you want to get the gold. So, then with the C&O, you would just, make your connections to the main railroads and run mostly on their track, I guess, for the most part, depending on how quickly you got everything else done. But anyway, enough talking, let's just finish this off, really. Not really much more I can do. I guess I could make the connection over to the southern, I guess, yeah. Since I just figured out that I can take out a bond, I didn't think I could. Thought the credit rating was in the dumps. I guess it came back up. It's gonna take a lot to get over there. Oh, one last push of track building. I think I was looking at, instead of going from Cincinnati, I think it looked a little better to go from right around here-ish. Okay, how much money do I have? Well, it's still at AAA. Alright, this is a new company, so I don't have to worry about already having 20 million bonds out. That's nice. Yeah, I think I was going to branch off right here. Let's see how this works. Well, I got the consolidation, so I don't have to be really worried about it. It's going to be pretty hilly no matter what I do. What? Out of money already. Wow. That bridge cost a fortune, didn't it? He must have programmed all bridges to cost a lot. I didn't think that one would cost too much. Oh. It's not over one of those special crossable sections either. Well, let's take out another bond, I guess. Let's at least make some kind of connection. But in order for it to count, you know, for the cities, you do have to build your own station. But all you gotta do is build a little spur off of the other guy's track. Put your station in. So, yeah, I knew that was a trap. I knew that looked too good to be true. There we go. That one's better, I think. I'm gonna run it sync. Nope, that's good. I like the option to curve either way, but I guess I gotta build my own station here anyway, don't I? Well, no, Lexington I don't. Louisville I do. Lexington I'll just use his. He's not running much through there anyway. You know, why build a station if you don't have to? If I can make some kind of connection. Come on, go between the two houses. There's enough room. No. I really don't want to bulldoze a house. That's counterproductive. And, yeah. Well, I know I could just connect down this way and have the train switch back. I just really don't like that. Oh, that's gonna be funky. No, it made a decent enough curve, I think. It's a little skewed, but whatever. It'll be a little fun watching the train go over that, because I'm pretty sure it's just gonna kind of slide. There. And we need to put our own station in Louisville. Well, not right now, because I'm out of money again. Well, let's get a train running to Lexington. That should make some decent money, interchanging with the other railroad. Of course, that would be if the other railroad was smart enough to run trains there, which it probably isn't. Let's see, where's the maintenance facilities that I already have? There's a water tower there. Maintenance there. Oh. A mess. Okay. And let's see. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go Charleston over to Lexington back and forth. That will be, like 90% on my track. That's good. Now we're gonna keep it 4 cars. It's pretty hilly. Money. Come on, trains. I just need one to come in. I think I'm pretty close to one of them coming in. I think. Okay, they're moving. Oh, that's right. I let that one come in before I started track build, didn't I? Yeah. I'm gonna have to run my own train up into Columbus because he's not running anything on his line. Come on. I'm too lazy to close this and then have to start over. Yes, that train is a Shay locomotive for no reason, really. I just, did my silly forget to highlight the correct locomotive before I hit purchase. I'm not going to just junk it, so whatever. It's kind of a local train anyway, so it's okay if it's slow. And might not have to stop for oil as often. Or water. Whoa. Oh, that one goes to his station. And that still wasn't enough money. There we go. Yeah, let's make it decent. Oh, I should have started it in Lexington. Oh well. As soon as I get a little bit more money. I mean, all this, what I'm doing right now, really doesn't matter because the game's about to end anyway in another year. But I just figure I'll do a little bit anyway. Oh, he does have a lot of trains right here. Oh, great. Single track too. Yeah, that's because I wasn't running many trains there. That's gonna suck. Oh, screw it, I'm not even gonna bother then. I'll just interchange at Lexington. There's no point in connecting to that one city when I can't get the other goals for the gold anyway, so it's kind of silly. Okay, there is a maintenance facility there. Alright. Okay. Oh, pause. Yeah, we're doing good. If it was a little, if I had more time. I just want to run, I think, Columbus all the way to Charleston. I mean, I'd like to go to Huntington instead, but I want to not have half of the profits go to him. So that's all there is to it. He's not running anything on this part of his track anyway, so that's a good thing. Yeah. This one can be 5 cars. I don't think it's all that hilly. That's a long distance. Oil. Oh, it's going to Cincinnati. Where's the new one that I just started there? Just let's see if it loads up with much of anything from Lexington. A hot spot, I guess, is up in Louisville for the AI. From what I remember, I'm trying to remember how he had his train set up last time. I'm sure he set it up the same backwards way again. Yeah, see, I only paid him 1K for his track. He does a lot of like real long distance, like Chattanooga all the way around to Memphis. Okay, let's copy this one. Start at Charleston. Okay, now I know that I really need to double from Charleston to Cincinnati, because now I just added another train going back and forth here and all that. But that's a lot of money now. We'll see. I mean, I might as well. I'm not bothering doing anything else anyway. Well, I got no money right now. I just took out 2 bonds, so doesn't matter. There's it, yeah. It's halfway through 1890. That worked out. Is this one making much? Yeah. How's that working? Boy, that's still pretty steep, but they're pretty good going over there. These consolidations, these are the best locomotives from year they come out, what, 1865? Oh, okay, so we're in 1865 until I don't stop using these until the Mikados come out in the 1920s, really. Because in 1900 the 8-wheelers come out, which are really nice and fast, but the 440 8-wheelers, but they're horrible on grades. And then the other thing that really deals a whammy on them, and I think, well, they probably come out in 1890, and in 1900, all the rolling stock gets heavier, doubles in weight, and that just kills those 8-wheelers. Unless you're running something where everything's dead straight and dead flat, those 8-wheelers are going to kill you. They're just going to slow down to nothing. And they like to break down a bit more too, kind of like the American classes. Let's double at least a little bit here. Is that Charleston? Nah, not the bridge. Selective double track a little bit here. Okay. No. Okay. I did a little bit. But yeah, as far as playing this past the medal that we're about to get, I might. I don't know. I think probably what I'll do maybe is I'll play it and just record some of it, like each time new locomotives come out. Well, in the beginning I'll record whatever I do because there's going to be a lot of new connections and stuff with the C&O, but I don't know if I'll keep on playing this one much because I've got like kind of the least fun railroad to play now, you know. All the other railroads I built and I already set up, those are kind of the ones that I want to play. Not this one where I have to try to connect to cities that are already connected with the other railroads, and although it would be probably pretty interesting to like run my track alongside their track and stuff like that. Crossovers maybe. We'll see. I might. Highly excited. Nice. Yeah, we're doing good. And if the AI decides it wants to cross over the southern, then it's running on my track and where I have priority, and it's going to be mostly paying me a lot of money. Even if they are smart enough to come from long enough distance away so that they make more money than me, I'm still going to make a decent amount because I got the connection from Lexington all the way back to Charleston. So, or Cincinnati. Alright. A bit more double track. I'll even double track his a little bit because I'm running a train in there. Okay. Electric plant. Okay. Oh, why did I go to the electric plant? That was stupid. Okay. Where am I? Indianapolis? Playing Facebook games too much. I just hit OK whenever I have to. Trains, you just hit buttons. Yeah. What? What's wrong? What's wrong with you? Track's still there. That was weird. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Unless the game decides to give me more time at 1891. I don't think it will, but I don't know. I kept on hitting whenever it asks you how long you want to play and stuff like that. I kept on hitting I want to play forever, so who knows, maybe it ends up giving more time. I doubt it. Like I said, I only played this scenario once. That was a while ago. I doubt I got gold. Where else might I'm doing okay with double track. How's this one doing? You know what I could do? Cincinnati to Lexington, probably. Yeah. That would be on my track. Of course, there's no Y here. I know. Oh, I can make it. Wow, I didn't think that would work. Oh, there's so much on this map now. Oh, that's pretty good. I do kind of like the concept of, even though I don't have these cities, it's other companies, I'm going to end up working these cities a lot better than they are because, the AI just does not know how to route trains, really. That's what it comes down to. Well, when you give over a company that's big and spread out like any of these to the AI doesn't know what to do with it. They'll just pick a few key cities and just run all their trains there. There's 4 trains in Fort Wayne. I can zoom in a few key spots and it'll just be ridiculous. Go over here in Chicago. There's so many trains here on this line that my computer can barely handle it. Look. Some shenanigans going on here too. This guy is Ian K and he's going over to the Rock Island, Chicago. He's probably going back and forth. No, he's going to South Bend, but still. It's just silly. Ugh. The game is getting slow. I hope it's not the computer. Video cards, the fan on my video card died the other day and I took it all apart and got it fixed, but now I'm worried about it. Okay, I think this is going to be the end. Alright, 500k, 540, nice. Let's see, is this the end? Oh, why I randomly zoomed into a river. I think that should be the end. Oh, February. Okay, 1 more month. Yeah, even if I made the connection to the Southern and the UK, wouldn't work. Oh, there it is. Silver. Good job. Cool. Oh, yeah, he edited it to say good job instead. What does it normally say there? I know it doesn't say good job. I guess we'll put an RRT. Alright. And there we go. Sure. Oh, we'll see where it goes from here. But that is the scenario. And we got a silver medal. I think we did pretty darn good. I liked this scenario. It's a lot of fun. I like the idea of changing railroads and the whole limited time when you can build the bridge and all that kind of thing. The steamboat earthquake was silly. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time with maybe a different scenario, maybe something completely different. I don't know yet. But at any rate, I'll see you later. Alright, bye.